Every team enters Game 1 of a new season with high hopes. A manager offers words to mark the occasion of a new beginning.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Chicago White Sox.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that.
At the plate, primetime Banks. No
First
one aboard
baseman.
for him, and two gone here in the first.
Banks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Villafuerte racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the White Sox have come back to tie it at 1.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at-bat of the year, kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at-bat, home run, not a bad way to start.
Now at the plate, Bobby Comer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Bobby Comer.
Bounce to first. Banks comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Primetime Banks.
Primetime Banks.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Villafuerte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. 3 innings complete, and the White Sox are out in front 2-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Villafuerte.
David Villafuerte.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit.
Go home.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Ready for another shot now, Justin Hutchinson.
Shortstop.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Hutchinson.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time.
Digging in once again,
The left fielder,
Roy
number 29.
Young. He's singled in
Roy
2 trips to the
Young.
plate thus far. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Digging in to try it again.
And leading off for the
Primetime
White Sox.
Banks. He'll
First
lead it off
baseman.
as we start the
Primetime
home 6th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Comer going back on it to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game, and it's given the White Sox a 3-2 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Primetime Banks. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Villafuerte ranging back at the track, the wall, and as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board. Yes! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
We'll talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Primetime Banks will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Hey, your pitch. See it. Hey, let it fly, baby.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Comer racing back to the track, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Tigers
Here
with
now
a
is
big
our final line score this
17-hit
afternoon.
attack. Jason
First for the victorious
Foss
Tigers.
claims the win
7
out of the
runs
pen,
on
his
17
first.
hits.
So that'll just about
One
do it
error.
for us this
They left
afternoon. Thanks to
17
Harold
runners
Reynolds,
on
Dan
base.
Plezak, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian,
White
and you've been
Sox,
watching a
5 runs on
presentation of
11 hits.
MLB Network. See
One
you
error
next time.
And 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Our paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field this afternoon, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and drive home safely.
Time for baseball now on a Wednesday night in the windy city of Chicago. Here's Manny Machado now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Manny Machado.
And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? Standing in, primetime Banks. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Banks.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Maury takes it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. In now, Bobby Comer.
Batting ninth, center fielder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to first. Banks scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in, primetime Banks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Comer looking up. Gone! Solo shot to right center. 4th home run here in the early going. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will...
Ready once again, Akinori Mori. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Well, Matt, maybe this bunt is a sign.
Striding in once again, Peter Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gonzalez.
And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Banks.
Primetime Banks will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ballgame. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run. Feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Chicago White Sox earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Julio Ayala gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. Mike Berman takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned run. Ray Esposito wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. No errors. They left 4 men on base.